Anyway, it's cool. I met Mike McLean, the owner of Precision Laser Tattoo Removal, precisionlasertr.com, a few months ago. And the more I get to know him, I'm like, what a good dude. I love when good dudes own great successful businesses that are really helping out. And then of all of this, we're getting all these really fun stories because of you. So really, thanks for the content. You made me work less this week.
You're very welcome. Flattery will get you everywhere, Todd. So just keep it up.
Yeah, I'm a big kiss ass. I'm very good at that. So this is the beginning. We met we met 7 of the 8 contestants we have because of Maddie Pox. Go to @MaddiePox. What a beautiful lady. Go check her out on Instagram. She solidified the 8th contestant, who is, because we didn't meet you, right? Or did we meet you over the phone? Wait, throw on the mic there, Jay. So we met you over the phone, but there's another person we have, and the person I'm talking to now is Helena Livshis.
Yes.
How do I say it?
Perfectly, actually.
Helena Livshis?
Livshiz, yeah.
Livshiz.
Yes.
Helena Livshiz.
No T.
No T. Because you just, Jay, what do you want to say when you think of the name Livshiz?
Livshiz?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to say Livshits.
Oh, you're Dick, bro.
No, it's not Dick. Is that
It's a very common Jewish last name.
Really?
So,
yeah. Are you Jewish?
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm Russian.
You're Russian.
Yes.
So the Livshits is but there could be Jewish Russians, by the way.
Yes, which I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. Okay. Yeah. So well, it's real nice because we didn't actually meet you, and we'll get to our second contestant in a moment. And you came in here saying we had met on many occasions in the past.
Yes.
And you're a very beautiful lady. Like Mike McLean, she's very beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, very beautiful lady. We got beautiful contestants. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah,
I'm a makeup artist, so I've got you fooled.
You got come on.
Yeah.
No, but I don't remember, and I'm shocked by that. And was I really intoxicated?
You were very heavily intoxicated every time I met you. Actually, yes. This is the first time I've ever seen you sober. If I can be completely honest.
Who said he's sober?
I don't know. Maybe he's got me fooled. I don't know.
No, I'm actually pretty sober today. So Helena, where would we have met in the past?
Various concerts. Like I said, the most recent one was the Dirty Heads concert. I guess it was the Jingle Bell Rock series a couple years ago.
Wow. So you were kind of a fan from the old show and followed us what we're doing on the new show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
I was quite heartbroken when you left said other radio stations. So
thank you. Well, don't be, because I can tell you my life is 1,000 times better than it
I have
ever
Sirius
used to be.
in my car, so it all works out.
Oh, good. Thank you. Well, it's great to meet you, and we're gonna find out soon about your tattoo and why you need it removed again. And we're doing 3 stages here for the removal cup for Precision Laser Tattoo, with Mike, the owner, being one of the judges, of course. And then Tara Kuna is back. We met Tara in person on Monday, and we also had past encounters.
Yes. You have loyal fans. They follow you wherever you go.
Thank you very much. Well, I mean, and listen, and that's huge for me. I'm honestly very grateful, and Brody's grateful because he didn't have the fans before.
No, between the two of you, it's great. But he's a great addition. He kills me every day.
He's the funniest guy.
Absolutely.
Never had fans before. Just
You got lots, Brody. Don't worry. You got lots.
You got lots now.
Oh, yeah, nice.
No, bro, you're so serious right now.
I love it.
I'm just chirping you, bro.
Well, it's good. I got fans. Look at that. Very nice.
Come on, people love you. People love you. Is Brody angry right now? I'm sensing a little. Is it because of all those girlfriends?
He seems very serious right now.
Yeah, I feel your energy. What's going on?
SiriusXM, baby.
No.
Come on, what is that?
Anyone else could say that joke and it wouldn't be funny. Brody says it, it's funny. He's one of those guys. He can say anything. He's got it. So when would we have met in the past, Tara?
We actually at some point were hypnotized together. And we were married, and we had a dog, and it was very interesting. It was actually 5 years ago yesterday that happened.
What a cool story. So yeah, on the old show we did hypnotizing and stuff. And I will say there was one time I was really truly hypnotized. You know why? Because the dude, it was Dave Kearney, hypnotized me into being a comedian, and I was actually very funny. That's how I knew, like, that worked, because that's rare for me to make people laugh. And then that was when we used to work with Metis, and you were saying I was like literally like kicking him.
He was our dog. We were married. He was our dog, and you were beating the shit out of him. There's video somewhere, but yes, you were. It was a good day.
Hey, what a great excuse then to be hypnotized, huh? your intern's the dog, and you're allowed to do that. Well, Tara, we'll get to your tattoo in a moment, but Mike, are you excited to get the removal cup going?
I've been looking forward to this since before the contest started. This is what it all comes down to, the action. And as I mentioned to the ladies the other day when we went down in the elevator, I said, I spent 5 years doing this, and it's a policy. We don't judge people when they come in. That's part of our thing. We don't make people feel bad about what's going on.
Yeah.
We're just there to help them. But the tables have turned. I can judge. This is beautiful. I can shame. I can just... And I got 5 years of that pent up that I'm just waiting to unleash. So let's get going.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's going down. So let's start with Helena Livshes. Helena, how tall are you?
5'11".
Yeah, dude, you're tall, bro. Roddy, stand back to back with her. Roddy, get off your tippy toes.
Very tippy-toed.
She was taller than you in tippy toes, man. Stop jumping. So Helena, your tattoo is where?
Ribs.
On your ribs. So you're pulling up your shirt. Get real close to the microphone when we talk. Can you pull? Can we take now? What we need to do is we need to take a picture of it too, if you don't mind. Or did you send us a picture? I forget.
I did. Yeah.
You did. Okay, so we'll get that picture. We'll tweet it out later. Can we, Mike, Jay, and I? We need to actually see this if you don't mind. We're not like it's
Go ahead.
All right. So pull up her shirt here.
Okay, so it's like it's a skull spider flower deal. Like it takes up maybe half your body. There looks like there's some keys on there for some reason. There's keys stuck in a web.
That's fucked. There's keys hanging. Go, Maddie. Go get a close up of that, Maddie, for the video.
There's a shoe in there, too.
This
Yeah.
never gets old.
What's in the skull? Is that like a...
It's supposed to be turning into a rose. I
Oh,
think.
it's not.
I don't even know.
I hate to break it to you, it's not, and it never will.
I don't even know how to describe this one.
I
That's
don't
unbelievable.
either. Your guess is as good as mine.
You know what? The only way to describe it, it's like a spider web that was at it's like the world's strongest spider web that was sitting at a cabin for years, and everything possible that could get stuck into it did. Is that
That's a really good way to look at it. Yeah, that's a really good way to look at it.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah, it's like she walked by a tattoo parlor. All the tattoos jumped out of the parlor
Ah.
and stuck themselves to this web. They're all
that's
stuck in
brilliant.
there.
Anything stereotypical you could possibly imagine is in there, pretty much. Yes.
Okay, so why did you get this weird piece of art on your body forever
It's
until
not
this
art.
company?
It's not art.
Okay.
I'm a big tattoo lover, but that is definitely not art. Like I said, or I mentioned the last time, it was initially a cover-up. The original tattoo was even better done than this one was. I unfortunately trusted a starting out tattoo artist who was
Roddy's
a
shaking his
great
head.
tattoo, or not a great tattoo artist, great artist otherwise, but very, very shitty tattoo artist, clearly. The original drawing looked a lot promising compared to what turned out. Yeah, it just, like I said, I fell asleep while getting it done. I have a high pain tolerance, but by the time I woke up, it was a little too late to say stop. And where I said stop is basically what you're seeing now. So
What did you cover up?
it was basically a heart with 3 keys attached to it, which was the original tattoo.
Keys to
But
my heart.
basically, yeah. For
And
my
why
dad,
did
my
you get
mom,
that?
and my sister.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was
That's
it.
sweet.
It had symbolism to me. I didn't like the way it was done, and I wanted something a little bit more artistic done, and got a big ugly blob on my ribs instead. So yeah.
What's the meaning behind spider rib cage?
Absolutely none. Absolutely none. It was supposed to be a piece of art, but that was the last thing that I ended
You know,
up
2
doing,
things
so.
you never trust in life: someone doing plastic surgery for the first time, or someone putting tattoos on you for the first time. Right? It's
I was going to say, when she said that, I had made the mistake of trusting a new tattoo artist. I said, "Geez, if only I had a nickel every time I heard that." And I thought, wait, I do have a nickel. For every time I
oh wow.
nickels.
So now your goal, if you won the removal cup here, courtesy of Precision Laser Tattoo Removal, would it be to get rid of that whole entire rib cage area?
I know that getting it completely off is not realistic. I wouldn't mind covering it up with something else. It's just, as you can see, it's very dark and it's very heavy. And in order for me to cover it up with something else, I need to get it significantly lighter. So I would love to get an actual piece of artwork put there, but it just, right now with the state that it's in, it's not even a possibility. So you guys would be doing me a huge favor by taking that thing off my body. Let's just leave it at that.
All right. I mean, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll meet Tara Kuna again and get to know and see her tattoo again and find out the story behind it. Helena, thank you for coming down here today. It's nice to meet you. Hang out for a moment. We're gonna play some trivia soon. Now we got Tara Kuna. A really cool story, man. She was at the old show we met 5 years ago to the day. Then now she's back. It's cool how like serendipity brings people who are stalk me together.
Exactly. Thank you for making me look creepy. To how many people? Thank you.
Please. It's just a joke. No, I'm so grateful for dedicated and loyal fans. I really am. It is awesome, and it's actually very flattering. Your tattoo again was
the awful gecko with the body chalk line that looks like a run-over monkey.
Not a gecko, by the way. I don't know what they told you when they're doing it. It wasn't.
It was drawn specifically for me on that day, and I still put it on my body.
Well, can we see it again?
Yes,
and
of
then
course.
I want Jay Brody, just in case we have a different listener from the last time who was here Monday, to describe it.
Look at your face, Jay.
Yeah.
Disgust, utter disgust.
Maddie, go real close to that. Maddie, we're videotaping this. We'll put it up on YouTube later, youtube.com, Todd Shapiro Show.
Do you remember when, like, you watch Friends? Remember how Chandler had that monkey?
Schwimmer?
It was
Schwimmer,
Ross, but that's okay.
Yeah. Ross.
Chandler.
Schwimmer had that monkey, right? It looks like they neglected the monkey. It died of starvation. Then they had to just throw it off the building, tell everyone, oh, it jumped, right? That's what she has on her foot.
You're right. That is a great way to describe it. Mike, this tattoo, your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's. I was being asked how achievable it is. We can get rid of that puppy. It's a puppy. It could be a puppy.
Yeah, it could be anything that got hit by a car.
It could be a puppy. In which case, PETA might come after you if you don't get rid of it. So there's cruelty. There is some cruelty. There is some cruelty going on.
It's not good. It's not good.
Cruelty to ink.
Yeah. Yeah,
that
exactly.
thing is, and yours, like, I mean, I guess for Helena, who we saw earlier, she, I get, well, unless you're wearing a bikini or a new guy, whatever, sees or whatever, but like you can cover it up most time. Yours really, like, because it's on your, let me see it again.
Anytime I want to go anywhere, wear a dress, wear heels.
Exactly.
You have to see it.
There's that. I mean, that you can very rarely hide that, especially in the nice warm months. That's now. Why did you get that fucking thing?
I was 17. I did not get ID'd when I walked into the tattoo parlor. My girlfriend was going to get her hoo-ha pierced. We wanted to do something fun together.
Whoa.
That is what I ended up with when I walked out the door.
But did you see, like, was there a piece of art? Someone said, yeah, pick that one.
I walked in. I said I wanted something specified to myself. He drew it, and I said, okay.
Was it a children's tattoo parlor?
Actually, I was told that my sister could draw something better than that, so that's very funny that you say that. Very funny that you say that.
So, wow. And then you've been living with it for now over 15 years.
Yeah, long time. It's not good. I would love to have it not there anymore.
Is it like, when I saw Helena's, Mike, I would say that's a conversation piece. But when I were to see yours, I'd be like, oh my God, what the hell is that? I'd make fun of it.
Yeah,
Like,
legitimately. Everyone that sees it asks me, what the hell is that? Yes, all the time.
What do you come up with?
It's supposed to be a gecko, but it got hit by a car.
Why did you want a dead gecko on your foot, though?
Right? I went in and I said, I don't know where the idea came from. I wanted a gecko. He drew that in 15 minutes. I was 17. Yeah, thank you, Roddy. Didn't get ID'd. I said, okay, slap it on there. And that's what I'm left with.
Yeah, it's like losing to like Hangman, like just put a couple.
Legitimately, yes.
It's good. Now we have something to base it on now. Where what Mike, Jay, and I are going to do is take your combined story and then 10 points for each. What do we think of the story? Why you did it, and then why do we think you should get it removed? But for this is just now going to be a worth 5 points for each of you. So the scoring is out of 25, okay? And so this is very important because if you get it right, it might not matter for you guys to move on. So here we go now with some trivia questions. One each, okay? And I'm going to start with you, Tara, because you have the microphone and it'll be a little easier. The Precision Laser Tattoo Removal Cup, round 1. This female TV star of Charmed, if you remember this, the show Charmed,
Yes.
has a sacred heart on her backside? Is it Holly Mary Combs? Is it Alyssa Milano? Or is it Shannon Daugherty?
I want to guess Shannon Doherty, but it might be Holly, but I'm going to say Shannon Doherty. Oh, see, I knew I should have picked the other one. I knew it.
Actually, you're wrong twice. It's Alyssa Milano.
It is?
Yes,
oh,
it is.
So wrong.
Yeah, it's and Helena had known that but you didn't get.
I didn't watch that show, to be fair.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, okay, so we know you didn't get the bonus points, but here we go now with if you could pass the mic to Helena.
Watch, now she's going to get it and I'm going to get it wrong.
This male music star has a koi carp on his arm. Is it The Weeknd? Is it Justin Bieber? Or is it Adam Levine?
I'm going to go with Adam Levine.
0 for 2.
0 for 2. I apologize to you, Helena. You had an opportunity to get 5 bonus points. It is Justin Bieber.
I wanted to go with the Biebs, but I've had this like love-hate relationship with his music lately, and I just didn't want to say his name out loud.
I think she gets extra points for saying that.
Yeah, it's pretty comical. If you guys were to leave the room for a moment, we're just going to go through the scoring system real quick. What we're going to do is take a break here on Canada Laughs Channel 168. We're going to come back with the final scores to find out who moves on to round 2 of the Precision Laser Tattoo Removal, the hashtag Removal Cup for PrecisionLaserTR.com. Thank you both to Helena and thank you to both Tara. We'll let you know who continues in a moment here on the program. We'll be back in a second. The winner is, for the first round and moving to round 2, Helena Lifshitz. You're going through.
Yay.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting that, to be completely honest.
Did you prepare your speech? Your I made it to the next round speech?
I want to thank my boyfriend for putting up with that hideous piece of shit on my wrist.
And Tara Kuna, that is a terrible tattoo. I think it's the intricacy. What's the word? It was so intricate. And I think that's the how nuts hers was. Yours is just like simple and dumb. Hers is nuts
so
and
much, Todd.
fucked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. But coming down here, the experience with you guys, it's good enough for me.
You can come hang out with us anytime, Tara. Honestly, if you're in the neighborhood, come pop in anytime.
Don't say that. I'll be in the neighborhood.
Come in, and while we do other rounds, come hang out with the other rounds and stuff. And thank you to Mike from PrecisionLaserTR.com. We're going to continue the Removal Cup on Monday.
Hey, what's up? I'm Roddy. Subscribe to our channel. You're going to love it. For the rest of this episode, you got to check out our podcast online on the website. Go check it out. You won't be disappointed.